Hello and welcome to the DilliDalli Cup. This is a 2v2 between the two undefeated teams here, so a very important game in terms of who wins this. Big thanks for Ubalas coming through, sending this to me. And of course, CrazedChariot and Chosen have been absolutely devastating. Of course, Chosen with that two bombers at the same time, very impressive. CrazedChariot, one of the best players in the history of this game, making a nice comeback. At the same time, Cryas and Ubalas had excellent games in round 2 against XBX. Very nice move from Ubalas with that tech to air. It was a very close battle, but they pulled it off. Here comes some mech marines now from CrazedChariot. Good aggression. They're gonna slide in here and behind Cryas, and Cryas got to shoot, and he did not. He's gonna use mech marines of his own. It's gonna be 2v1. 2v1, it's a victory there for Cryas. Good defense from Cryas. The tanks here from Ubalas, but it looks like it will be defended. See both players trying to micro, but didn't quite work out. That was the first shot that won it. Here come mech marines here from Cryas that were used for defense. They're going to avoid the ACU. So they're going to run into here. Perhaps kill the mass extractor. And looking at CrazedChariot, very aggressive. An engineer here for Cryas slides past the ACU. And a tank as well. And this tank is going to be very nice. Kill off CrazedChariot's engineer. Engineer's going to run back. Not quick enough. CrazedChariot going for a factory. And a wall now for Chosen, although this engineer is going to slide in, see who responds first, and it was Ubalas just by a fraction of a second. That was a very big thing that just happened in that game. CrazedChariot versus Cryas, both UEF, meeting each other. CrazedChariot sitting on 2 land factories. You see 4th factory coming up from Cryas, and that's going to be a big difference in terms of how many tanks join this battle. But here comes a factory finished off by 2 engineers. This is really 1.5 factory together with 2 engies. Engies are going to get a couple more factories. So the amount of Tech 1 is going to be very similar. Also, one important thing Cryas was able to do, get an engineer here is going to try to get a wall. Not sure what Ubalas is talking about here. But CrazedChariot and Cryas, very much an even game. However, CrazedChariot looks like he might be a little bit ahead. He's got to kill this engineer before this wall is finished. That'll be quite difficult. Now Cryas moving in. And now bombers from Chosen's famous bombers. Although once against civilians, they're going to do a good anti-air job. Chariot 5 kills, Cryas 2. SCUs for the most part shooting each other. The wall has been completed. Chariot helping himself to a couple wrecks, and that's actually quite a bit of mass that's just sitting there. Cryas, actually CrazedChariot in danger. He wanted a little too much, perhaps. Going down to 200 health, but gets out. Threw away quite a few units, so the difference here about 3,000 health, but CrazedChariot having to retreat is going to have a huge effect. Chosen coming in trying to help his ally with some bombers. And Chosen actually now with a gun. It looks like he did have some problems of his own against Ubalas. Ubalas Tech 2. Or he's going to have Tech to point defense. Tech to point defense against the gun. Usually Tech to point defense is better. And now Cryas are rushing in. He's killing factories. There's a good looking bomber there from Chosen. And Chosen full health with the gun, running into a point defense. When with the gun, you got to kill those point defenses quickly and use your advantage. There will be 1 point defense established here by Ubalas. Ubalas pushing back. CrazedChariot in huge trouble. CrazedChariot trying to go for second air, but doesn't look like he'll be able to finish. CrazedChariot evacuates to Chosen's base. Christ, very impressive. That 1v1 battle was so close. With that 3,000 extra health on the ACU, that really made a huge difference. And this is not going to work. CrazedChariot now blows up next to Chosen's base because of tech to point defenses. And this game looks like it will be won by Chosen. A very important game. Both teams undefeated up to this point. Very impressive teams. But even a slight difference in position here, in health, it turned into a very big advantage for the VVA team. And now Chosen is going to fight here with his gun. He has no map control. He has no tech 2. All he's got is his gun, and that's probably not going to be enough. But he will go down swinging here, forcing Kraz to retreat. But the tech to point defense creep will go directly into his base, and that's going to be over. We see Chosen here playing with some transports, doing a little bit of off-map action, but that no longer works thanks to Funkov. Chosen getting 44 kills. This could be his final battle. And here, just before 11 minutes, a great victory for the VVA side here in round 3 of the DilliDalli Cup.